Good evening, all you basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radio as we are live from Truist Arena for the second round, the second session of the first round here at the 9th Region Girls Basketball Tournament for the 2026. And we are on the campus of Northern Kentucky University for this big one. And it's going to be Holy Cross and their 26-5 record. Drawing a very good Dixie team. Record might not show it, but they're coming along as they're trying to figure out from all these injuries they've had. And I talked to Coach Stasinski. He said 4 ACLs and 5 offenses, and they're getting there as they won the 34th district tournament. I'm Mark Wary, your play-by-play announcer, and he's writing so vigorously over here, getting all his game notes in. You're going to keep score, right, David Hartman?
That's what I'm getting his lineups in, Mark. Thank you for the invite. Always good to take in 9th Region basketball here at NKU. A little different perspective here tonight, but from where we're sitting.
Yep, we are up top in the concourse level in the corner, but since we're not allowed to do video, that doesn't really matter. But we're away from all the people down there, but we are also away from the cheerleaders. So
yeah, that's and we're a step closer to the hospitality room too as well. Get a refill of my lemonade. I was going to start over. I got my lemonade. I got my popcorn. I am ready. How about you?
I'm ready. I had to go back for lemonade. I'm so stupid. Forgot it.
I don't know how you forget the lemonade at NKU.
I know. It's like it's my drug of choice, my beverage of choice. So, but yeah, I think Holy Cross comes in here the favorite. They lost the 35th district to Notre Dame, but still have been a top 4 team all year long. And if Holy Cross doesn't come ready to play, they could get bit by Dixie, because this team is also loaded with talent, even with the injuries. And Asia Carner, 25 points a game, is capable of just going off. So anytime you have a player like that, you're in it. Anytime you have a coach that's won this region before with Coach Joel Stasinski, you're in it. And I just think, this could be a really good game.
Yeah, as Dixie goes, as Asia Carner goes, this should be an up-and-down game, because looking at the statistics of this, both of these teams are in the top 20 in the state in three-point attempts. Holy Cross has attempted over 641 three-pointers this year. Dixie has attempted 561.
Holy cow.
So they're going to get up and down the floor, and that ball's going to fly. So it should be an interesting matchup.
Yes. And second leading scorer for this team, it was only 2 in double figures for Dixie. Peyton Gibson, 11 points a game, along with Asia Carner's 25. But Holy Cross, a lot more balanced. 14 points for Jay Johnson, 13 points for Elisa Arlinghouse, and 10 points for Riley Eberhard, and 8 points for Avery Sturgeon. So not just one to stop if you're trying to game plan for this Holy Cross offense. So We're going to stop here for the national anthem.
Social media accounts such as Facebook Live. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
No video, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time, could you please stand if you are willing and able and face the flag? Gentlemen, kindly remove your hats as we honor America, its freedoms, and those who serve to protect them with the playing of our national anthem, performed tonight by Dixie Heights High School student Kayla Orton.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wow, that was great.
Well done.
The view, baby, the view.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Truist Arena.
Tommy Sorrell.
Northern Kentucky University for the 2026.
Hope you all like the scoreboard out there.
9th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. Tonight's first game is quarterfinal number 3, and it's a matchup between the Dixie Heights Colonels versus the Holy Cross Indians. Now it's time to meet the starting lineups. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, runners-up from the 35th District with a record of 26 wins and 5 losses, the Holy Cross Indians. Starting at guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 1, Jay Johnson. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 3, Alyssa Arlinghouse. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 4, Avery Sturgeon. At forward, a 5'10" freshman, number 5, Paige Arlinghouse. And at forward, a 5'10" junior, number 11, Riley Everhard. The head coach of the Indians is Ted Arlinghouse. His assistant coaches are Chris Brock, Ben Arlinghouse, and Aaliyah Tucker.
All right.
And now let's meet the starting lineup.
Oh, one more.
The scoreboard. Champions from the 34th District with a record of 13 wins and 15 losses, the Dixie Heights Colonels. Starting at guard, a 5'3" junior, 00, Asia Carter. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 1, Peyton Gibson. At At guard, a 5'7" junior, number 5, Reese Reagan. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 11, Harper Allen. And at forward, a 5'9" freshman, number 3, Ellie Roberts. The head coach of the Cardinals is Joe Stasinski. His assistant coaches, Jeff Keane, Courtney Hurst, James Brown, Doug Pelfrey, and Sean Ben-Pala.
All right.
Representing the Bluegrass Basketball Officials Association are
Getting ready to start here. For Holy Cross, we've got Johnson and Arlinghouse, Eberhard and Sturgeon. And for Dixie, who we got out there, Dave? I see Asia Carner.
Carner, Gibson, Roberts, Reagan, and Allen.
All right.
I don't think either team is going to play a senior. Coralie Pelfrey would be a senior.
Yeah, we might see her coming back from that ACL from 7 months ago. Play a little bit, but can't do a whole lot. But we'll see. Maybe she'll pull with Derek Anderson and shoot the free throws on a technical.
Nice.
What do you think?
That'd be
And
neat to see.
jumping, controlled by Holy Cross. Johnson gets it, sets up the offense between the circles. Jay Johnson, 14 points a game. A little hesitation dribble over there by Eberhard. Gets tied up. Hands off to Johnson. Pull up 13-footer. Rolls in.
Dixie came out man-to-man. Just little high ball screen. Johnson down the shoot for a 2.
2-0 Holy Cross. As Asia Carner lost it and picked up by Holy Cross. Tried to go right through the middle. And not sure how she lost it, but Arlinghouse kicked it out to Sturgeon, and they're going to reset with Eberhard between the circles, guarded closely by Roberts. Three-pointer, skims the front of the rim, picked up by Dixie.
Holy Cross little 5-out action. Quick shot there by Johnson, short.
That was Allen for the rebound, Harper Allen. And went to hand off, and the girl in the corner kept going baseline, and there was no one to hand off to. So, unfortunately for Gibson, she threw it out of bounds.
2 possessions for Dixie. Yet to get a shot. I have to value those.
2 turnovers. You know, Stacy Kissel tracked turnovers.
I'm not that good. And now you've challenged me.
All right. Kicks it into the corner. Sturgeon for 3. Good. Wow. The net barely moved.
They're going to shoot threes, both of these teams. So corner threes need to be defended.
5-0. As Gibson picks up the loose ball and dribbles between the circles and going to set up the offense. He's got every move out there, but it gets it taken away by Jay Johnson. 1-on-1 against Gibson, lays it in. Man, timeout, Coach Stasinski. 7 points in the first couple minutes. And how many shots has Dixie got off?
Well, since I've been challenged, they have not attempted a shot. They now have 3 turnovers.
Wow.
They doubled that ball screen there, and Johnson just took it away and went coast to coast.
I'm glad you rose to the challenge.
Well, I got to keep this broadcast afloat somehow.
It's such a big stat, turnovers, and you only got to keep track of one at a time. So, thanks to Jim Atkins for Newport Monk, who does stats down there for the whole tournament, boys and girls, 14 games, by himself. Do those guys get paid? He's underpaid.
Yep. I know we're back in action, but I have a yearly complaint about the scoreboards coming up.
He should get paid for an entire staff. So he should get paid for 3 people. Little hesitation dribble by Gibson. Throws it up there, rolls off. She was not squared up on that left block and did get the shot off at least. Eberhard fakes right, goes left, behind the back, towards the elbow. Cutting through the lane, Sturgeon off the glass, no good from right in front of the rim. And rebound Allen for Dixie.
A good look there. A nice cut to the basket by Sturgeon. Couldn't finish.
And here's Asia Carner, who gets fouled. And that's going to be 2 shots for Asia Carner, who's shooting 82%. There's nothing she doesn't do well. I mean, she shoots threes at a 39% clip.
And she's all over The statistical score sheets, even on the state, she's top 25 in the state in some areas.
I think she had 40 last week. Does that sound right?
She's put him up. I know she's averaging, 26 points a game, so I would say that she has a proclivity of putting up some high individual scoring nights.
Great word. Whatever you just said.
Proclivity.
Okay.
Not syllables, but
Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think I was allowed to say that as a kid, but 7-2 after the free throws. And there's Alyssa Arlinghouse. Goes from the left block over to the right block and lays it in.
5-out offense, gets some back cuts, and nice assist and lay in for Arlinghouse.
Left at the top of the key. Little teardrop by Gibson gets it to go, 9-4. And Dixie needs to see a few of those go through, and I think they'll get some nerves out. Eberhard looking back door to Arlinghouse, goes through the lane. Off the glass, no good. Back tapped all the way out to the circle, and Paige Arlinghouse went out to get it, and a foul as Jay Johnson tried to penetrate baseline.
Yeah, we just need Brian Browning to be quick on the trigger over there. So we got a foul on number 5, which will be Reagan. That's her first team first.
Keeping the stats on the scoreboard. Jay Johnson gets it, backs up, and off the glass, no good. Rebound, Reagan for Dixie. Garner to the wing to Gibson. Oh, just missed it. Rolls off. Oh, that would have cut it to 2.
Had a good look.
Eberhard, top of the key. About a 17-footer. Good. Man, she is so versatile.
Got it in transition, pulled up just inside the three-point line from the top.
11-4, Holy Cross. Garner through the lane, no good. Rebound, Eberhard. Shot fake from the corner, Paige Arlinghouse. No, is that? No, Sturgeon, sorry. Sturgeon shot fake behind the backboard, and shot no good by Paige Arlinghouse, and rebound Dixie.
A little contact on that shot, didn't fall. No fall.
I thought that. We got 8th region officials today. They've swapped, and off the glass, good by Gibson. 11-6.
She's got 4.
So Dixie has settled down. Whoa, Eberhard had that arm up high. Kind of a clear out, turns around, jumper good. Little fade away.
And Holy Cross doesn't give you much chance to breathe in transition. They get it and they get down court, and a lot of times the one bringing it up the court's going to take that shot.
13-6, 3:23 to go here in the first quarter. Asia Garner passes it into the corner. It was lost it, picked up by Holy Cross.
Almost a double dribble.
Yeah. Johnson walks it over the timeline right between the circles, now top of the key, left at the top of the key. Passes it to the wing to Alyssa Arlinghouse. Eberhard now has it in the left corner. Skip pass all the way to the right wing to Sturgeon, and now reset with Johnson, top of the key, crosses over, step back from the free throw line, rolls off, rebound, Asia Garner. Man, she plays so big. What a pass up ahead, and stripped. The pass was to Roberts, and had a layup, but Holy Cross's defense having none of it.
Yeah, Jay Johnson came along the baseline, stripped it, was out of bounds, didn't get back in, did not reestablish position, but she's already got 1 foul, so she needs to be careful.
And let's see, this is number 24, Karma Tyler, who you see her sporting that knee brace, big sleeve on her knee, a bone bruise that she's trying to recover from. So, man, you talk about a snake-bitten team with injuries, Dixie. 4 ACL tears.
Just this season alone?
Yeah, well, since summer. Garner, no good on the 3, and battle for the rebound, Eberhard. Did she get fouled? Yes.
It's going to be on Allen. It's her first, team second of the quarter.
2:29 to go, 13-6. Hope you're enjoying our scoreboard camera that Truist Arena has allowed us. No video of any kind, Facebook Live or anything here at Truist. They want you to come here. Alyssa Arlinghouse from the college line. Oh, man.
One pass, one shot.
Shows you how her game translates to the college level. 16-6.
Ready on the catch.
And Kasia Carter overshoots it. And follow-up no good by Dixie. And battle for the rebound, and Alyssa Arlinghouse chases it down before anybody. Right wing, Alyssa Arlinghouse, shot fake through the lane. Scoop shot, no good. 2 free throws coming, though, for Alyssa.
Yeah, any one of these Holy Cross Indians can take the ball and bring it up in transition and run their offense. They run that 5 out, they pass, screen away, pass, cut to the basket. They're always moving from the perimeter.
Free throw, good. She's shooting at an 87% clip from the free throw line. And, man, it's always hard to beat an Arlinghouse. But when you got 2 of them and 2 coaches, you're going up against 4 Arlinghouses. Like, it's just not even fair.
And they got their own gym.
Yeah, free throw good. Rep Arena North. 18-6, 1:47 to go in the first. It's Asia Carter held to 2 points. And step back 3 from the college line, no good. And there's Dixie gets the rebound. That was Allen. Skip pass from Gibson over to Carter. Short. Rebound all the way out to midcourt. Holy Cross. Alyssa Arlinghouse in transition 3. No good. And what a Sturgeon from her knees goes down and get it and passes it out.
First one on the floor.
And Johnson no good. And Dixie with a rebound. Carter 1-on-3. She said, I don't care. No good. And a foul in the follow-up. Allen going to the line for 2 for Dixie. 1:03 to go. And Allen is a 48% free throw shooter.
She did a nice job following Carter down the floor. Carter attracted 3 people on that running layup attempt.
Free throw good and did not back down.
No. Looked like she tried to put that shot up with some English.
3rd of 4 today. We got Ryle and Newcalf in the nightcap. Free throw good.
She said that free throw percentage is not. It's a new season.
Yeah, but she made them both, right? 18-8. 55 seconds left. Eberhard dumps it down low to Sturgeon. No good. Rebound. Page. Or is it Page?
It's
Reagan.
Reagan.
And good. Reagan.
Got that rebound with the distance. Her first basket.
Reese Reagan. 18-10. 34 seconds left. They're going to back it out. Probably go for 1.
That or a layup.
Oh, man, off the noggin of Sturgeon and bounce right back to Johnson. Crossover, and gets a foul called. It's not going to be shots, I don't think. And 4th foul on Dixie. 3 on Holy Cross. Should not be a factor here in resets after the first quarter's over.
So we got 8th region officials this week?
Yes. Eberhard gets the inbound blocked by Allen. And coming down with the rebound, Dixie's Tyler.
She did a nice job. Just pulled it away and played physical.
Plenty of time. Basket here cuts it to 2 possessions, which would be a win. Oh, they pass it out to Carter. Almost lost it. Step back 3 from the college line. Good! Banks in! We are at Truist Bank Arena! Count it!
Johnson went at her and tried to defend that shot. She was close to picking up her 2nd foul, the way she swatted at it.
How many names has this thing had? Bank of Kentucky, BB&T, right?
BB&T.
Truist.
That's a big
Man,
3.
eventually all the arenas are going to be one bank.
Eventually. A conglomerate.
The Bank of America. Was it Fifth Third merged with Bank of America?
5th Third.
Right?
You got me.
I think it was, and it's going to make like the 4th largest bank in the country or something.
Oh, talk about actual mergers.
Yeah.
They may have.
You know, the Fifth Third was the 5th Street Bank merged with the 3rd Street Bank. You know that?
Look at you dropping some knowledge.
I worked there. Got them where they are today.
Then
Then I left them on their own. They've done all right.
Well, I mentioned this earlier. I got to give I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I'm going to give my yearly complaint.
Sure you can.
But the scoreboard here.
Yeah.
How many?
Well, don't complain about Brian Browning.
Nah, Brian's fine.
All right.
How many years have we questioned
Timeouts.
whether or not there's no timeouts listed on the board?
Timeouts. None. Are you keeping timeouts? For someone who complains about timeouts, you should just take it upon yourself to keep them.
I am keeping them. Dixie called one.
Okay.
I don't know if it was a 30 or a full, but we'll just say
All right.
one.
And in and out as Dixie has the first possession, down 5. Battle for the rebound. Tyler gets it and gets it knocked out of her hands somehow, or knocked it off somebody, but it's going to be Holy Cross ball.
The Lady Colonels are getting on the floor. They're scrapping. They're still playing. Hart got down early, took that first punch. I think they were down 7-0. Now they keep battling.
Backdoor cut, Alyssa Arlinghouse tries to bounce pass it to Paige Arlinghouse. No good. And rebound Dixie, but taken away by Holy Cross. Jay Johnson. Eberhard has it. Lobs it all the way to left corner to Sturgeon. Shot fake. Top of the key to Alyssa Arlinghouse. 7:15 to go in the second. 18-13. And three-pointer, Arlinghouse, that was Paige Arlinghouse, no good.
And Dixie's going to have to control the defensive glass because a lot of times Holy Cross is late getting offensive rebounders to the rim.
And Asia Carner gets fouled on her way to the rim, and she's got 5 points. Banked in that 3 for her first bucket of the game after 2 free throws, and now going to the line for 2 more.
Holy Cross has done a good job picking her up around the top of the key. No one picked her up until she got to the basket on that transition.
Free throw, good. Obviously, the leading scorer for Dixie, now with 6. 7 for Holy Cross's Alyssa Arlinghouse to lead all scores. Free throw, Carner, good. Man, she is so good. 82% from the line. How about a battle between her and Alyssa Arlinghouse to try to close this one out from the line? 6:52 to go. Johnson backs it out to the right wing, dumps it into Eberhard on the right block. It's fouled from behind on the much smaller Asia Carner.
Holy Cross has been running on a 5 out. That time, Eberhard went to the post and Johnson fed her. She got fouled.
Eberhard post-up move, no good. Rebound Tyler for Dixie. Behind the back, little nice move. Gibson off the glass, no good. Rebound Tyler. Streaking through the lane is Carner, gets the one-arm teardrop to go.
Carner got the roll, but give Tyler credit. She kept that offensive possession alive with the rebound.
It's down to 1, 18-7. 6:16 to go in the quarter. Right at the top of the key, inside the arc, free throw line, right elbow, spin move, Johnson. And they said incidental, it hit the ball. They hit the ball, not the player. So not incidental, but not a foul.
Good one-on-one defense. The help came, and she just spun into it.
Dixie can take the lead here. Bounce pass to Tyler. Tyler takes Paige Arlinghouse off the dribble. Arlinghouse blocks it out of bounds.
Give Tyler credit. She's come off the bench and playing well. She hasn't scored yet, but been very active on the glass.
5:54 to go in the second quarter. Gibson goes out between the circles for Dixie. Guarded by Paige Arlinghouse into the corner. As that was Allen who gets at the corner between the circles, guarded by Johnson. Dribbles over to the right wing. Now back through the lane. Scoop shot. Rolls off. Dixie with a rebound and a foul on the floor on Holy Cross. So 2 fouls now on Holy Cross, 1 on Dixie.
The Holy Cross foul against number 11, Riley Eberhard. It's her first, the team's second of the quarter.
That's Tyler in there battling. That Eberhard went over her back.
He's the one with the bone bruise. Allen has it, picks up her dribble and travels. You only get 1 pivot foot.
Yeah, Tyler was posting hard. She was wanting the ball. It was a good ball pressure, though. Sometimes the best post defense is ball pressure.
Harper Allen for Dixie, trying to make something happen. Johnson picks up her dribble, right at the top of the key, left at the top of the key, Eberhard. Eberhard a quiet 2, and now has 5.
I gave her too much room.
Wow, 21-17. Big shot for Holy Cross.
She's got 7.
4:52 to go here in the second quarter. Carner between the circles. Hands off top of the key. Gibson, teardrop, no good. Knocked out of bounds. I saw 2 Indians over there, but
yeah, Gibson did a nice job. There was a miscommunication on the switch there by Holy Cross. She had a straight line drive, just left a little teardrop short.
4:38 to go. First half. Left at the top of the key. Dumped down low to Alyssa Arlinghouse, and Eberhard. I don't know how big she thinks Alyssa Arlinghouse is, but that one went sailing. And Carner has no one to inbound to. And finally, Gibson comes in and now gives it back to Carner, who's going to run it over the timeline right up the gut. Left at the top of the key. And goes back to the right side. Right corner. Baseline penetration. Up and under move. Good! Nice job, Peyton Gibson.
She's got 6. That was a really nice step through there. Get this lead back to 2 for the Colonels.
Gibson averages 11 a game, cuts it to 2, 21-19, 4:03 to go in the half. Eberhard fakes the handoff and then gives it to Arlinghouse, rolls off, and Tyler picks up the rebound and throws it away.
Nice job by Johnson jumping the passing lane.
You gotta pay attention to the defense, girls. Johnson went back door, but they couldn't get it to her. Lobbed it to Eberhard on the right block. Comes back to the lane, kicks it out. Paige Arlinghouse for 3. Good! Bank shot! Little tit for tat. Carner had 1. Now Arlinghouse has 1.
She's in the book on the banked in 3, lead back to 5.
25-19. 3:23 to go here in the second. Carner, one-arm pass into the corner. Blocked! The three-pointer was blocked, and it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to go over to Holy Cross. Who blocked that?
I believe that was Paige Arlinghouse, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I just saw somebody flying in, and then I followed the ball and didn't see who did it. So Eberhard left the top of the key, right side, Alyssa Arlinghouse. Good closeout. That was on the closeout was Roberts, Ellie Roberts. And now a turnover by Holy Cross, and Dixie needs a bucket here. It's kind of a drought.
Yeah, they've run sets the last 2 times. Come a little flare screen coming across the foul line. Arlinghouse reads it. If it's trail, she's going to the basket. If not, she flares out for a 3.
Carner, a lot of dribbling out top. Over to the left wing. Gibson, floater, no good. Man, she does a great job of getting to the rim, doesn't she?
Yeah, I was going to say, she's had some success.
I wonder how tall she is. She's got the sleeve, the white sleeve on the left leg, and the very long braided ponytail. Free throw, good.
She's playing with confidence for a sophomore.
Averaging 11 a game, shoots 78% from the free throw line. 24, 20, and one more. Cuts it to 1 possession. Dixie not letting Holy Cross pull away.
Now Dixie shoots roughly 70% from the line. Top
Free
30,
throw, swishes another one.
Top 30 in the state from the line. So
24-21. Johnson trailing the play was Eberhard, top of the key. Thought about it, kicked it into the corner. Three-pointer, Paige Arlinghouse, no good. Rebound, Carner comes away with it for Dixie. Quickly up the floor. In transition, Reagan, scoop shot, no good. That was never going to go from that left side with that right hand. Just throwing it up there.
I thought she was going to kick it to the corner as deep as she was.
I think she was hoping for a foul. Paige Arlinghouse to Johnson, back between the circles to Sturgeon, back to Johnson. Sturgeon comes over, gives a screen, frees up Johnson, but doesn't shoot it. Shot fake, Paige Arlinghouse. 15-footer, rolls off, rebound, Asia Carter, and she's not very big, but, man, she's racking up the rebounds, isn't she?
Yes, and she gets it back up court.
Ooh. Gibson started walking with that ball when she caught it, and that was close. And Carner, behind the backboard, gets bumped. Or no, she stepped out of bounds. I thought it was going to be a foul on Eberhard, but
There was some contact, but she didn't really have the best control of the ball when she was heading baseline.
right. Didn't have much of a plan. 24-21, 138 to go here in the first half. I can't remember what Holy Cross's biggest lead was. 6, 7?
I think it was 7-0 right out the
Oh, let's see, a foul on the floor before the basket by Eberhard.
Would hope so, but you've seen a lot of continuation calls this
Yeah.
year. You're getting more and more.
Yes. Second foul on Dixie, third, 3 on Holy Cross. J.E. Johnson's going to inbound the ball on the baseline. And inbounds to Eberhard, fakes the handoff, back to Johnson outside the arc. And good defense by Asia Karner. Right corner, skip pass to Paige Arlinghouse for 3. Good! Oh, man, that thing was tracking.
Yeah, that's her second 3.
They only gave her 2. Scoreboard's wrong. It's got 26-21. And underhand shot blocked by Holy Cross. 53 seconds left. That was clearly a 3, right? That might have been a college 3.
I put it in my book.
Still says 26-21. And Arlinghouse goes back door, gets a nice pass, and lays it in.
She's got 9.
28-21, 34 seconds left. I guess they reconcile that, don't they, with the scoreboard in the scorebook?
It was 24-21 when she made that, correct? That 3?
Yeah. They gave her a 2. And off the glass, good for Dixie Gibson. I think it should be 29.
Gibson has 10. First player in double figures in this game.
6 seconds. And is this stolen away by Dixie? It is. Will not have time to get a shot off as we head to halftime. And we'll see if we're wrong or they're wrong. But the scoreboard says 28-23. And I think Joel Stasinski has him right where he wants him. What do you think, David?
I was going to say Coach Stasinski's got to be very pleased with how that first half ended. Not so much just being down 5 when they had gotten it to 2, but they got down 7-0 right out the gate. She hasn't scored yet, but I've been impressed with the defensive presence and the activity that Karma Tyler has been giving Dixie on the offensive end, especially on the offensive glass.
So we'll get the stats from Monk Atkins from Newport, our guy. And hey, you got stats? Can we have one? Dixie's got stats.
We have some stats.
Today's contestants are Isaiah Goldsby.
Are you better than the official scorer?
All right, contestants,
Are you Dixie or Holy Cross? I went to Holy Cross.
ready, set, go.
I trained Terry Nino. He played baseball with my little brother. Well, he was on the team. I think he was a ball boy. We'll see. We're going to compare. All right. Thanks. What are your names?
All right, you got
Coach Sam's bringing us some up here. These might be the Holy Cross.
Andrew and Laney with some stats, and we get 2 sheets.
This might be Holy Cross's.
It is.
We're getting Monk's official stats coming up here.
We're going to compare them. But, Holy Cross's statisticians have them up 50-10.
That's that math that you.
Thanks, Sam.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
You know, Coach Arlinghouse did not contest
All right.
that what we thought was a 3-pointer by Arlinghouse.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Give us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you out there. I know we're competing with Holy Cross Radio, but there should be some Dixie fans out there. I would hope. Hope you're enjoying our scoreboard camera. Everyone loves the scoreboard camera. When I bump it and it's out of view, oh, man, the hate emails come pouring in.
So with the scoreboard video, is that one of permission or forgiveness?
I asked.
Let's give it up for our contestant from Dixie Heights, Will Collins.
Definitely asked.
This is for 3 weeks.
No, you don't get forgiveness here. You don't get asked back. You get one shot. You're on zero tolerance as soon as you put that media lanyard on. And I think you're limited to 2 lemonades too. See ya.
Send me to the gulag.
Oh, David, don't do that to me. There he is. Right there. There's your seat. All right. So the halftime contest is over. Everyone is dying now for the Dennison report. Evan Dennison, Lincoln, KY. Wow. That's all right. Sit down, everybody. All right.
That's the night crowd for you. They got a few beers in them.
That's the best one yet. Yeah.
They are.
That got loud. You got family here?
No.
Wow.
They're all out of state.
All right. So I said Joel Sazinski's got him right where he wants him. Down 5, within striking distance, didn't get blown out. Came back from 7 down. You've outscored him by 2 cents.
Yeah, I mean, they took the initial punch. It was 18-6, and then boom, 11-0 run, get within 1. I feel like they had a few empty possessions there to take that lead, which changed some more momentum too. But they're right here. You know, Carner picked up her second foul there at the end of the half, and that could be key. So she's got to avoid getting that third one early in the third. But
am I crazy? Was it 20? Did it look like that? Was it a Paige Arlinghouse from that left side?
Looked like a 3.
Looked like a 3?
Yeah, they called it a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was a college 3.
Yeah, I guess she has foot on
So
the
you
line.
saw the same thing I saw.
I was literally typing out that it was a 3, but they called it a long 2.
Okay. I didn't see him actually call it.
Right.
I just thought,
Yeah, I assumed too.
someone missed it. But
Yeah.
all right. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't seeing things. My eyes are a lot older than yours.
I'll tell you what, Holy Cross came out really sharp. They looked great the first, I think, 4-6 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I feel like Dixie kind of responded. And Asia's she's got to get going. She's just, I think, settling a little bit. But I think second quarter you saw she started to be a little bit more assertive, attacking, and then got to the line a little bit. And Peyton Gibson's playing great too.
She can get to the rack. I mean, she can penetrate.
Yeah.
If she draws fouls, she's going to score a bunch.
She has the best handle in the region.
Yes.
I don't think anyone can argue that. I mean, Haley Knoll, obviously a solid handle too, but
right.
I love Asia's game. And Holy Cross, haven't they played just 5 players? I don't know if they've went to the bench at all.
I don't think they have.
So they're getting big buckets from Paige Arlinghouse has knocked down a few big ones, and so has Avery Sturgeon. And I think that's kind of what's been the difference because, Alyssa Arlinghouse, you know what you're going to get from her every night. Jay Johnson, you know what you're going to get from her every night.
Yep.
Riley Everhart's had a great first half too, and you know what you're going to get from them. But I feel like those other two is what's the difference in this game right now is their contributions.
Yep. I bet Coach Shazinski doesn't want to listen to your prediction that there was going to be an upset today.
Yeah.
And that's already done. So
yeah,
here,
it is. It's still possible.
Yeah. I said I told him they're not over yet.
What about that Highlands execution of the game plan? I mean,
oh gosh,
it was just
there you. Come on up, Marin.
They locked him down.
Yes.
I mean, it was great defense. It was basically a matter of let everyone else but Haley beat you.
Yeah. All right. We got to take over.
I got kicked off.
You're done. For obvious reasons.
For Marinorm.
For obvious reasons. Who would you pick? You or Marinorm?
Oh, Marin for sure.
All right. So we got 2:40 to go.
I heard she's antsy and ready to get back on the court.
Yes. Are you okay standing? You want to sit? You good? All right. First of all, the presentation of the gear.
Wow. It's great.
That's not even the best part.
What's the best part? Go Birds.
How about that?
I love it.
Yeah.
It's great.
You know how many of them there are?
None?
One. That's you, Mayor. Thanks
you.
for everything you did to help us out.
Of course.
We loved you on the air. Glad to get you back in the gym, caring about something other than quads and range of motion and watching everyone else have fun. I hope you did have fun.
I did have fun.
Good. John Campbell's not here, but I bet he's watching. So we want to hear about the dog.
The
puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Tell it. We still haven't talked about the puppy.
I know. Well, I opened a gift and it was like 2 like bandanas that like you'd put on a dog, but the one said little big brother. So that's kind of how I knew that I was getting a puppy, and I literally started sobbing. So.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the video. That wasn't a sob. That was a flat out meltdown. But John and I get a little credit for that, right?
Yeah.
Little. Like,
Yeah,
we don't
get a
think
little
that was a
credit.
done deal
Yeah.
until your mom got really mad at me. Natalie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's when we asked about the puppy, and John says, or then your mom texted your dad, first minute, we're thrown under the bus. But, yeah, we were, who's this? Is this you?
It's mine.
Okay. Yeah, we were so happy for you. That's great. And what's the puppy's name?
We're going to name it Benny.
Benny? And when does Benny, show up?
We get it on April 24th.
That's awesome. And what color is he going to be?
It should be like kind of orangish.
Okay.
Brown.
Yeah. And you have one now, right?
Yeah.
Because, let me, I just want to show you this while you're here. Because an iPhone shows people by face. Well, also dogs. So there's my dog, my grand dogs.
So cute.
Yeah. Remy and Pearl. And is it that color?
Yeah.
Okay. And kind of a doodle?
Yeah.
All right. Riveting radio, but John is... How you doing, kiddo?
Good.
Feeling any better?
Yeah.
Avery Barber, huge game. Congrats on the big win. All right. Thank you. Hope you
Welcome.
better wear it.
Wear it? I will
Yeah,
wear it. I'll
you
wear
better wear it.
I'll
All
wear
right.
it.
All right. So, all right. Yeah, show her the back. All right, great game. All right, how you feeling? Good. Well, sit down for a minute. Put that on for a minute. 28-23. Guest color, Avery Barber.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Highlands Bluebirds, big win today. So what happened on the first possession, David?
Dixie with a turnover. They're 8th for the game.
And one coming for Holy Cross. All right. I want to know the experience of the locker room after the game.
Oh my
what was
God.
it like?
We all
Beating Cooper.
Well, we all filled up like little cups of water, and we all like sprinted back to the locker room. And Jared, she knew it was coming,
Yeah.
and then she came in, and we all had water everywhere. It was just really fun, especially because we have so many younger girls on the team that they're not used to that, and it was really fun. Something they'll remember.
Good. That's awesome. So, the Dragon Slayer, I guess you guys are now. The 4-peat
Yeah.
ends with not a 5-peat, thanks to the Highlands Bluebirds. So, all right. Well, we better get back to this game. Thanks
Yeah.
for stopping.
You're welcome.
All right.
Have fun.
See ya, girl.
Bye. Are you coming again Tuesday?
Yeah. Great game.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Okay. All right. So 30-23 now. After it was not an and one, right? She didn't make the free throw.
Yeah, Paige Arlinghouse got the bucket and missed the chance for the three-point play.
And good from Reagan for Dixie. Cuts at the 5. So the nice thing about our scoreboard is even though we stopped talking, if I don't bump it, you can see the score. So 6:43 to go in the third. Kicks it out into the corner. Eberhard for three. No good on the back iron from the left corner. And long rebound for Dixie. And here's Asia Carner. Watch out. Up ahead. What a pass.
Beautiful.
What a finish. And one. Woo! Holy cow.
I know Evan Dennison was talking about her being the best ball handler. On the dribble, she was running past people. People could not catch up to her. And a beautiful left-hand pass.
Because she's dribbling up with her right hand and then switches the pass to the left hand. And one completed by Gibson. And we never did get the stats. 2 stats. We never did get to talk about stats.
But just know that
what did you notice?
my turnovers were accurate. 8.
Good. 3-pointer. Johnson. Good! Jay Johnson answers with a 3. Back up 5. So I'm trying to.
The one that stuck out to me, the team stats, was Dixie out-rebounded Holy Cross 22-11, but Karma Taylor had 8 rebounds herself for Dixie off the bench.
Oh, wow. Tyler?
Yes.
Into the corner. Shot fake Dixie. That's Allen with the ball. Lobs it to the top of the key. And Holy Cross was 4 for 9 from 3. Darn near 50% the first half. Carner, just rims out. Gets her own rebound. And what'd they call?
Yeah. Eberhard gave her a nice little bump. It was kind of a late call.
Okay.
And Coach Zazinski might have talked them into that. It was a good call, but it was just a tad tardy.
I thought it was funny that someone working at Truist Arena said we should just bring a lamp.
I'm telling you, I am trying to.
You can't see up here. 5:30 to go, 33-28. Dixie with the ball, trying to cut it 2 possessions. Carner, no good. Left hand from the right side and clanked off the backboard. Eberhard on that right wing. Dribbles over to the right side, picks up her dribble, top of the key, Sturgeon. And so we have not seen a sub for Holy Cross yet, right?
In the game, in the first half, they had 1 sub, but they didn't play very much. It was
I didn't have a stat for a sub.
so with Johnson, Arlinghouse, Sturgeon, Arlinghouse, Eberhard. Sawfeld got in for.
Oh, okay. And a turnover. Carner ends up picking it up. 2-on-1. Carner up ahead. Bounce pass over. Shot no good. Going to the line for 2 for Dixie is going to be Reagan. And Asia Carner is picking it up on both ends. 3-point field goals for Holy Cross the first half. 1 for 7.
That was Sturgeon's 3rd foul. That'll be something to keep in
And
mind.
the lead is now cut to 4.
For Dixie Heights with 1 shot remaining, it's Reese Reagan.
Reagan, another one coming, and rolls off. Reagan, a 80% free throw shooter.
That was their first miss in the game. They're 10 for 11 now.
13 points in the game and 3-point banked in.
Johnson's got 2 threes this half.
Sturgeon. Wow, who was it?
That was Johnson that hit that.
Johnson, up to 10. And off the glass, no good. Rebound, Alyssa Arlinghouse for Holy Cross, 36-29. Dixie just cannot get over the hump.
Or they get there and then they give up a 3. This one was.
And reverse, Hunt, no good. So Hunt's into the game for Holy Cross. That's a sub. And Gibson goes in, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes away with it. Holy Cross up ahead. And has to wait on it, was Hunt, and gets fouled as the defense was able to catch up to her.
Gibson for Dixie has had 2 good looks. Driving to the basket, she just has not finished.
John Campbell was listening to the puppy story. Good for Orm. She deserves a puppy. As we said, nightcap will be Ryle and Newcath, and we will be here for that one. Shot rolls in for Hunt. 38-29. 4 minutes to go, just under 4 minutes in the third. So we'll leave this broadcast and we'll go back on the air for the next one. If you want to watch or listen, watch the score on the scoreboard. Steal by Hunt. Up ahead, Alyssa Arlinghouse. And rolls off. Rebound, Holy Cross. Paige Arlinghouse out to Johnson. Way off. Misses everything. Goes out of bounds to Dixie. 9-point lead. 3 fouls apiece. 3:32 to go. And a possession arrow pointing to Holy Cross. And a timeout, Dixie. How many timeouts is that, Dave?
They've called 2. I was going to say,
right.
We're getting to even though we still got 3:32 to go here in the third quarter, we're kind of coming up on that critical juncture in the game where Dixie can't really let this lead expand. They got to convert on the offensive end. It was 33-29. They had to cut it back to 4.
Yep.
And then a Johnson 3 and then a couple free throws by Hunt. So I don't think Carner's taken a shot in their last 3 possessions. Even though Gibson's getting downhill, getting some shots at the rim, they're not converting. So Good timeout by Coach Dazinski there to settle his team down on at least on the offensive end.
Yes. So 3:32 to go. I want to thank the Holy Cross statisticians and also Monk Atkins for providing our stats for this game.
It's kind of a different view with the bleachers being out of order here at Truist Arena. You see the Lady Raiders down in the far end zone taking in this game.
That's right. I don't remember seeing a team waiting like that in the past, but yeah, the end zone bleachers were like the movable bleachers in the end zone by the big opening away from the hospitality room end is all closed up because the monster trucks drove on it.
Hey, I was talking to Tom Gamble.
Scoop shot, good by Asia Carner.
I'll save the rest of that story for a timeout.
All right. So 38-31, big shot there for Asia Carner. 3:02 to go in the third quarter. Alyssa Arlinghouse gets a screen, pick and roll to Eberhard on the left block, trying to make a post-up move, kicks it into the right corner to Hunt. Round the horn and knocked away, picked up by Dixie.
Rare Holy Cross turnover.
And Gibson, bounce pass, almost turns it over. That's where the pass was so unkind, it caused a Holy Cross foul.
Yeah, that was. This Arlinghouse read it, was just a shade too late shooting that passing lane.
This point forward, Dixie shoots the bonus for the remainder of the third quarter.
So Dixie's will be at the line, one of the best free throw shooting teams in the state. The last 2:30 of this quarter.
Reagan penetrates, scoop shot, way short, rebound Eberhard. Man, that girl is just doing everything out there, isn't she? She rebounds, she blocks shots, defends the post, can hit a shot.
It's 4. You got a 4-tool player right now. What's
She's
the
got
fifth?
7 out there. And fake the handoff. Johnson on the right block. Tries to split a couple and gets it to go. That thing went like she's under the basket on the right of it. That ball went straight up off the backboard, and the English got it to somehow get it to go.
She was the smallest. She was defended by 3 players. And you just see the ball shoot straight up, and I don't know how it went in, but it went in. Coach Arlinghouse takes their first time out. Yeah, but going back to the bleacher story, you mentioned the monster trucks. They were talking about something. There was a piece, an integral piece of the bleachers, and they have not been able to get the part, and evidently the part's almost like $75,000. Now, this is all coming secondhand.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to do some rearranging for the student sections
Yes.
the remainder of the tournaments.
Well, when will they get it fixed?
They said they haven't got it. There's a part that's not available, and it's very, very expensive.
And so it won't be by March 7th when the boys start, and Cubcat usually fills that area.
Yeah, so evidently it happened a while ago, so it's going to be interesting.
Oh, really? Okay. So 2:07 to go here in the third as Dixie's just going to walk it up the floor. Holy Cross not a pressing team. At least they're not tonight. 40-31. And finally over the timeline is Asia Carner. Crosses over, dumps down low, blocked from behind by Alyssa Arlinghouse, picked up by Sturgeon.
Good look, but just really good defense on the backside.
Eberhard with a little hesitation crossover, skips into the left corner. Left wing, Johnson still has her dribble, skips it over to the right side to Eberhard. 1:38 to go in the third. 9-point lead for the Indians. Lobs it left at the top of the key. Johnson's going to walk it between the circles and reset. Not a lot of movement going on. Lobs it over to the right side to Eberhard. Dumped into the lane. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer Sturgeon. Rolls off. Rebound Alyssa Arlinghouse for Holy Cross.
Nice job by Arlinghouse coming out on the weak side.
Into the corner, Jay Johnson decides to shoot a three. No good. Rebound Dixie.
She hit 2 in a row. Now she's missed 2 in a row.
Johnson leads all Holy Cross scorers with 12. Asia Carner has 13, but still half her average. And that's a turnover to Holy Cross.
That was iffy, and she never really had possession of the ball. You see the officials.
What'd they call? I was looking down.
Call her for traveling. Pass was a little high, and it kind of went up on her shoulder, but she never actually had possession of it.
Yeah. So 40-31, 46 seconds left. Holy Cross dribbling in the circle is Sturgeon, or Eberhard just standing there, and Dixie content with shortening this game. Going side to side is Eberhard. They finally come out and jump her, and they make her give it up to Paige Arlinghouse. Back to Eberhard. 24 seconds left. Back to Paige Arlinghouse. Back to Eberhard. So guarded by Tyler. Splits a couple. Spin move in the lane. Left hand. No good. Rebound. Dixie's Allen. Oh, poked away. And I thought that was a foul. Shot rolls off. Rebound. Alyssa Arlinghouse tick back. No good. 4 seconds. I thought the Dixie player got thrown down. Was that Gibson, number 1, that had the ball and ended up on the ground and gave it up?
I think it might have been Allen.
Okay.
I think they got Eberhard on the second foul that was committed.
That's going to be shots for Dixie. 3.7 seconds left. They get their 5th foul. They will reset.
Gibson's 3 for 3 from the line tonight.
She's sporting tape on that right hand and rolls that one off. Right fingers taped together. She's due to make this one. Swishes it. She's got 14. And no good. Yeah, it's actually Asia Carner has 11. Did they not give her that point?
Who, Carner?
To Gibson, who just made the free throw. Do you have her with 13?
I got her with 14.
Yeah, they didn't give it to her.
Come on,
Come on, Brian. Oh, here come the parachutes. Yeah, when they did that in the first game, I said, don't drop a gift certificate, drop a hamburger. I was starving. Oh, that's funny. And who was that, Gibson?
Yeah, Gibson knocked down that free throw, so it should be...
Right? She's got 14, right?
I got her with 14, yes. She had the three-point play, transition early in the quarter, and then knocked down the second of 2 free throws.
All right.
Holy Cross will get the ball out of the timeout up 8. They were able.
Well, you've impressed one fan, but it's only John Campbell.
It's okay.
Your proclivity. But
I try to get one a game.
what was not anticipatory was you using the word proclivity.
Yes, I have to come up with a word for the next game. Used the word last week, verklempt.
Yeah.
That had people stupefied.
Well, Cooper's out, so 3-pointer, Sturgeon, good, nothing but net.
And Dixie came out in a 1-2-2. Simple penetration, wide open 3-pointer from the corner for Sturgeon.
11-point lead, 43-32. Karner, 3-pointer, step back, and goes out of bounds, hits nothing.
And she's pressing a little bit. She has not hit a 3-pointer yet tonight.
I was going to say, with Cooper out, there'll be no sugar tit references.
Well, you get 24/7 coverage from the Sugar Tits Times Picayune.
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 And floater, Erlinghaus, no good. Follow-up, no good by Eberhard. 3 players battling for the jump ball. It's going to go over to Dixie. They're down 11, 7-10. It was a 5-point game at halftime, and Holy Cross has exploded here in the second half to an 11-point lead.
Yeah, Johnson's got 8 this half.
This is not a game that's easy to come back from double digits. And a moving screen on Asia Karner after the handoff to Gibson. So give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you. Colleen Stasinski, rooting for those Colonels. Go Dixie, best coach out there. When your name's Stasinski, a tad partial, but he probably is. Step back 3, no. Fake for Alyssa Arlinghaus. Skip past Johnson from Eberhard. 3-pointer, good. Holy Cross lighting it up.
That's Johnson's third 3 of the half. Well, Dixie mixing it up. Looks like they're trying to do a little half-court trap out of the 1-2-2, but Holy Cross is beating it and shooting threes.
And dumped down low behind the backboard. That was from Dixie's Roberts, and timeout. So we got, let's see. Oh, yeah. See, you've got the English language. I've got to work the hooked on phonics when we get emails, but I know all about Kim Haratopoulos, who is, instead of Joel Stasinski, she calls him Jolski. Jolski's sister here out shopping at Costco in northern Colorado, enjoying listening to the game and supporting the Lady Colonels. Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Well, while you're at Costco, will you please pick me up a barbecue mac and cheese ready-made meal? Fantastic. If you've not partaken, you got a Costco card?
Yeah, we got it as a gift. Well, I mean, the thing about the Costco card as a gift is it's nice for the first year.
It depends on how much money you spend.
No, it's now I got to pay for the membership myself every year. Thank you for that.
Well, you got to spend. Depends on what 20.
And good, and one coming for Asia Karner. They needed that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Costco. I mean, I was there on a Saturday, which is a bad idea.
No, it's not. You can go in there and you get a free lunch, eat all the same.
It took me an hour and a half to get there. By the time I got in there, it was dinner time. I had to leave.
That's better than what happened to me this week.
Free throw, good.
Went and picked up a prescription. That was the only reason I was going. $125.
Oh, wow. Yeah, whenever I know. I wish I was picking up a prescription when I go there for Xanax. 46-35, 6:17 to go. 11-point lead. Top of the key, Johnson. Fakes the handoff, dribbles to the right wing, skip pass down low. Hunt, no good on the layup. Oh, man. And a foul on the rebound on Holy Cross.
Yeah, Dixie's in a 1-2-2, so they're looking to trap first pass. So Cross is a really good passing team, so nice cross-court pass. Hunt just couldn't convert the layup.
46-35, 6 minutes to go in the game. Shot fake by Reagan and fouled on her way in, but couldn't get the shot off in time. 15 points for Jay Johnson to lead all scores. And Karner only has 11 and averages 25.
Did they get?
And good. Asia Karner.
Simple basket cut off the out of bounds under layup. I think Sturgeon may have just left with their 4th foul.
And foul on Dixie is who went down hard on the attack? Hunt. So Carner now has 13. It says 11.
I got Carner. What did you say you had her with?
Well, she just made a basket. She had 11, and now she made a basket, and now she still says 11. She just made this one down here.
I got her with 16.
Oh, well. Scoreboard says 11. All right. And what a left hand by Gibson, the and one.
Here come the Colonel.
Oh, man, I love her game. This will cut it to 2 possessions, 46-39. Man, she gets you on her hip, draws those fouls, gets the ball up there.
I like her game for a sophomore. She doesn't get rushed, takes care of the ball. She's not afraid of contact. This will be her second chance for a 3-point play on and one.
And swishes it. 46-40. So I'm not going to look at the board anymore.
Little 1-2-2. There's your trap.
Lobbed it up to Eberhard. Skip pass over the outstretched arms of Paige Arlinghouse, who was coming in, and I think the passer thought she was staying in the corner. So 46-40, 5:08 to go. Here comes Dixie. Ever since we got those Dixie emails.
Who sent you the last one?
Heratopoulos. Jolski's sister. 46-40. Gibson behind the back. Free throw line. Lobs it out. Intercepted by Eberhard. Oh, man. Her basketball IQ is so high. She knew where that ball was going and jumped the route. That was a huge steal. Eberhard and knocked away. Good deflection there by Reagan.
Yeah, Eberhard feigned as if she was going to go to the corner, but jumped the passing lane instead.
Alyssa Arlinghouse going to inbound the ball on the baseline. Lobs it way out top to Johnson and fires up a 3. No good. And chased down by Paige Arlinghouse.
It was a good box out on the perimeter.
I didn't like the shot. I didn't think it was the time for that. Dumped underneath. Alyssa Arlinghouse gets fouled as she was underneath the basket. Nice pass from Eberhard.
Anytime Holy Cross throws the ball into the post, if it's in a high post, you're going to get a baseline cut. Either Arlinghouse that are in the game, they're in the corners now.
And good. Back to 7 and 3 possessions for the Indians. 4:21 to go in the game. Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Free throw good. Up to 8, 48-40. 4 fouls on Holy Cross, 3 on Dixie.
Arlinghouse is into double figures now with 11.
Possession arrow pointing to Holy Cross. As Reagan has it in front of the circle. Now backs it back out near midcourt. Still has it. Dribbles over to the left wing, guarded by Sturgeon behind the backboard. And Dr. J couldn't have made that shot. She was almost out of bounds when she shot it, trying to scoop it into a rim that's, 6, 7, 8 feet away?
Yeah, I think she actually hit the stanchion underneath.
Yeah, the stanchion.
Hey, put that one in the book.
Yeah. And high pass, but nice job. Alyssa, or Paige Arlinghouse goes way up to get passes. Gets a good look from 3, no good. And I don't know if she twisted an ankle or got kicked or what. Follow-up, no good, and knocked out of bounds. Do we have an out of bounds or we have a foul? We have a foul.
Yeah, I think
on Holy Cross. 5 fouls on Holy Cross. So in the bonus, in the free throw penalty, whatever you want to call it, for the next 3:35.
And Dixie will take that chance to tack on points with the clock stop. That's Eberhard's 4th foul, I believe. That's who they gave it to. Mr. Browning over there, I'm telling you, we're going to have a conversation.
I know. He stopped adding Asia Carter's points. She's been stuck on 11. How many you got her for?
I think it said 16.
16. That would lead all scores. Free throw, good. 2 by Allen. Down to 2 or 6. 2 possessions.
He said Dixie's one of the better free throw shooting teams in the state.
Yes. 68%. No, 70%. And good. A huge answer by Sturgeon on that left side. That was quick.
Yeah, that was all Jay Johnson creating that. Went coast to coast. Drew the defense. Got the assist.
Back up to 8.
Well, I don't know what button. I think Brian's got it now. I think Brian's on it, but the board's just not correcting itself because we just had some major flashing and everything seems like it's updated.
Okay, good. Well, we'll give him some slack, but not much.
Last few possessions, Jay Johnson's been picking up full court, 9 inbounds entry to Asia Carter. So Dixie's been using Carter off the ball. But Gibson and Reagan have made some one-on-one moves to get to the basket.
Regular season, Holy Cross beat this Dixie team 66-24. A huge 24-point win back on January the 29th. So not that long ago. A little over 4 weeks.
As we saw in the preceding game, Cooper beat Highlands by close to 20. That script got totally flipped.
Yes.
Then some, actually.
So, email us. Go get them. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, you gotta wait almost a week for that.
And nice layup on that left side by Asia Carter.
I don't think that's what Coach Arlinghouse wanted out of a timeout.
Oh, most a steal by Dixie. Oh, that would have been huge. 18 points now for Asia Carter.
2-possession game.
She leads all scores. Eberhard has it right wing, and now between the circles, Alyssa Arlinghouse. 50-44. 2:49 to go in the game. Dixie is right there within striking distance. Skip pass all the way to the right side to Hunt. She's not shooting from there, gives it up. Going back around the horn, now back to the right side to Johnson. Love down low. And off of Dixie. They tried to lob it to Paige Arlinghouse.
Yeah, Holy Cross runs a 5-out offense, so it almost looks like their spread game. They're just running their offense much higher.
Lobbed it to Eberhard. Dribbles all the way out as she's backing up. Over to the right wing to Johnson. Johnson leads Holy Cross scores with 15. And jump stop. No good. Follow-up foul by Asia Carter. And she is done. If that's her. No, on 5. Okay. Carter's got 4. And now Reagan has 4. Free throw, good. Back to 7.
Yeah, Dixie almost had Johnson in a trap. She dribbled away out of it. Missed a little chip shot, but Paige Arlinghouse was there to clean up the offensive rebound.
And long on that one, rebound Dixie. That was Allen with the rebound. 51-44. Holy Cross leads. 2:07 to go in the game and knocked out of bounds by Jay Johnson. And Asia Carter's going to inbound the ball next to Coach Jolski. No, Coach Pelfrey. Asia Carter kicks it out. Shot fake. Reagan picks up her dribble in that corner. Ooh, almost walked. Allen penetrates off the glass. Good! Right from in front of the rim. Little teardrop pop-a shot.
She's got 6.
1:50 to go.
And Jolski just called his 4th timeout, I believe.
All right, he's down to 5, 51-46. And, 2 possessions in 150 is nothing. Just got to play defense or hope Holy Cross misses free throws.
kind of gets me thinking. You get the 35-second shot clock coming in 2 years from now.
Yeah.
Next season.
2 years from now.
I know
So-
you get 5 timeouts. The college game, the pro game, anything under a minute, the clock stops. After a made basket, I should say. You see a lot of high school teams that just can't stop the clock. They get a bucket.
I want that change.
Yeah.
Under a minute.
I
It's got to happen.
Because what you see teams do now is they'll just get knock the ball away, get a delay a game warning.
Which,
But it's
under a minute, a delay game should be a technical. If you're not going to change the rule. Because you can't use it to stop the clock. Change the rule. Stop the clock without having to force someone to break the rule to stop the clock.
Yeah, I don't like the 5 fouls per quarter.
No, it's never going back.
Some people will tell you that high school games got more physical because officials don't want the clock stop shooting free throws.
Yes, 150 to go. Alyssa Arlinghouse running baseline, inbounds into the corner to Johnson, dribbles out, and that's got to be stepped out of bounds. I thought it was going to be a hip bump or a thigh bump on Reagan, but instead she went out of bounds first, I guess, before the bump.
Yeah, Coach Arlinghouse doesn't seem to be protesting too much. Maybe she started her dribble out of bounds.
As Dixie inbounds the ball in front of the coaches. Gibson hands off to Carner. Carner dribbles over to the left side. She penetrates off the glass. No good. Tipped up. And she just had no angle. Got way too deep for that to have a prayer.
Yeah, Alyssa Arlinghouse let her turn the corner on the left side, but the left-hander, recovered enough to force a tough shot.
I mean, they got the turnover they needed to cut this thing to one possession. And Johnson gets past her man with a little chicken wing, but they're going to call a foul, and it's going to be shots by Jay Johnson, who comes into this game shooting from the line 69%. What is she today, David?
I think this is her.
And no good. So no matter what goes on in this shot, Dixie, barring an offensive rebound, is going to have a chance to cut this thing to one possession. Rolls off, rebound. Allen, jump ball. Oh, she turned right into a jump ball. And Paige Arlinghouse heads up play, gets the jump ball, and it goes back to Holy Cross. Holy cow. Turnover, Dixie.
That's brutal for Lady Colonels.
51-46. 2 chances to cut it to one possession. And Alyssa Arlinghouse left at the top of the key. Right at the top of the key now, right of the circle is Jay Johnson. Skips it over to the left side to Eberhard. Back to Alyssa Arlinghouse. Go ahead.
Yeah, Carter's trying to direct somebody to foul her other than her because she's getting 4. She's like, foul them.
And they foul Alyssa Arlinghouse, who is just nails from the line.
4 for 4 tonight.
And 87% on the year. And good. They say the daughters of coaches that have their own gyms shoot really well from the line.
I would say the
free throw, good. 53-46, and that could be the dagger.
I would say your sample size on that's probably small.
That free throw put it 3 possessions. And throwing it up, rebound, Paige Arlinghouse, and they didn't foul her. Ball's on the ground. Dixie should just eat it and get the jump ball, and they do. They get it back, but they're down 7. 45 seconds left, 3 possessions, and tall order now.
Yeah.
Oh, that jump ball killed him. Asia Carner, little hesitation dribble, throws it up. No good, almost rolled in.
Yeah, she's not going to go down with a fight. She's only a junior.
Wow.
Dixie's going to get some foulers into the
Man, I feel bad for Coralie Pelfrey. Senior year, misses the whole year, and free throw rolls off. And 40 seconds left, possibly in her career, as Tyler comes back in for Dixie, along with Emily Schnug as a bug. And free throw, good. Down to 6, 53-47. And checking in for Dixie is Elise Clark. So a couple freshmen coming in.
I think we got 4 subs in the game for Dixie at the moment.
Are they? They're bringing in people who have fouls to give.
Yeah, try to keep extend this game as long as you can.
Yes. Smart, Jolski.
People tuning in are going,
Joel Stasinski's sister, Kim Haratopoulos, calls him Jolski. Free throw, no good. Misses this one. Hope is alive, but it is on life support.
Eberhard is her first trip to the line tonight.
Now they should have brought in Coralie Pelfrey to foul. She could have done that. Senior.
You don't want a chance of running. I don't know where she is in her.
Yeah, free throw good. Back to 7. Huge free throw, 54-47. Carner. And off the glass, no good. Rebound, Eberhard. Another huge rebound. Alyssa Arlinghouse, I'm guessing, could just dribble this out. Dixie should probably let her. There's a push. 21 seconds left. See if there's, got to get Coralie in there, right?
Yeah.
Here comes Tyler for Dixie. Junior.
Yeah, I don't think.
And who'd she come in for?
She came in for Allen, who just fouled out.
Okay. And Allen, a senior. So she got the applause. And free throw good. Right?
I was just checking.
Went to 8, 55-47.
You're supposed to get some weather tonight?
I heard tomorrow maybe a little snow. Free throw good, 56-47, 21 seconds left. Three-pointer Carner, swish, cuts it to 6, 56-50. And bench is clearing here. Let's see. Well, the two freshmen with all the fouls are coming back in. I mean, yeah, with 14.8 left, stranger things have happened. Steal 3, but
I think he's got 1 timeout left.
5 fouls apiece. Possession arrow, Holy Cross. Any last-second emails, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Want to thank Jim Atkins again for all the stats.
I'd say no matter how this game ends up, Coach Jasinski's got to be very proud of his team. They got down 7-0, and I think Evan Dennison said it was an 18-6. I think they got as close as 2. Little spurt, a couple big threes by Jay Johnson there in the third quarter. Kept it more than a 1-possession game for much of the third quarter. But Dixie's done a really good job on the glass. Just haven't quite converted consistently enough on the offensive end. They only have 2 3-pointers, and they are one of the better 3-point shooting teams in the region.
Yes.
But credit Holy Cross, they stepped out. They forced them to deck it and get to the rim, and they couldn't finish as consistently as Dixie fans would have hoped.
Right. Well, that's what Holy Cross lulls you into doing. I mean, this defense is just ask Ryle. Ryle's looking at playing them if they win, and they beat Ryle by 15. It's all about matchups, and I think Ryle's going to be a heavy favorite in the next game. And if they move on, the semis are going to be incredible. And Highland's on a roll after beating Cooper. So 56-50, 11 seconds left. Free throw good. Alyssa Arlinghouse has closed out a lot of games.
7-7 from the line today. A chance to make it 8.
Wow. Look at that, just effortless, no extra motion. Makes it look so easy. 58-50, 9 seconds left. Asia Carner has the ball poked away, picked up, and thrown away into the hands of Jay Johnson, and she's going to dribble it out in the backcourt, and that is it. 58-50. Holy Cross moving on to the semifinals against the winner of Ryle and Newcath.
A good effort by the Colonels. A lot of these girls will be returning next year. Captured the 34th district. He's had a very, very tough first-round matchup with Holy Cross, who was the runner-up in the 35th. So we'll get the pleasure of watching Asia Carner and a lot of these young ladies next season. Credit.
Email coming in from Ronald Isaacs. Thanks so much. Listening to you is better than NFHS video shot. Oh, I love it. From the parking lot. I can smell the letter of the ball from your description. Thank you, Ron. Love it.
The leather of the ball.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think they're still leather.
Yeah, Wilson Jed, maybe. Yeah,
love it. All right, we've been given a lot of stats. I think we're just going to wrap it up here, David. And got a lot to do between the next game. So thanks for all your emails and everybody listening. Appreciate it. God bless all your fans out there in the 859 and beyond. God bless this U.S. of A. God bless your troops. Pray for them, the first responders, all the medical people, and the athletic trainers who do such a great job. We'll be back on the air for Ryle Newcath in about 15 minutes.